The MVD, so tired of being the butt of so many jokes over the years, is trying to improve its image these days. This doesn't help. A lot of New Mexicans are waiting and waiting for their new driver's licenses. As Matt Grubbs explains in tonight's special assignment, it's hard to get a straight story about what's taking so long.
Rebecca Simons is a teacher. Summer is her chance to travel, most recently a road trip to Montana.
It's about, what did we figure, 1,500 miles, maybe a little bit more than that.
And when she and her husband packed for the trip to another state, she took her passport.
I mean, I have some school IDs and such, you know, staff IDs, but those, I don't know that in another state anybody would even know, you know, if those were legit either, you know.
Just after school let out, Simons lost her license. She renewed it and waited.
A much longer than normal wait. I mean, in the past, I think I've gotten it, like I said, maybe 10 business days.
But days turned to weeks.
Okay.
Turned into more than a month. Still no license, other than her temporary paper one.
I started bringing around my passport because that was just easier to have, and people thought it was obviously more legit than this printout.
When Simons went to the MVD website to see where her real license was,
a big red label on the top of the web page that says it'll take the entire 45 days for you to get your license.
In recent years, that 2-week wait she was expecting was normal.
Would you like to renew your license for 4 years or 8 years?
But the state's upgrading its computer system to serve you better.
And let's say they're coming in to renew their driver's license. Our clerk pulls up their profile. They see, oh, at the end of the month, your vehicle is going to expire. This certain vehicle is going to expire. Would you like to renew it right now?
It could work nicely, but the state had to make sure it was working nicely.
The first 2 weeks, we intentionally held 2,000 to 3,000 driver's licenses for quality control purposes.
Built-in delay. But then something else happened at the out-of-state printing house New Mexico uses for all its licenses.
The part broke, and it took them a couple days to get the part, and then they replaced it, and then we got back on track.
That's not what the company, Morpho Trust, told us. A spokesman said the equipment was working just fine and hinted at issues with MVD's software. The state says not so, and told us Morpho Trust's PR guy just wasn't talking to the right person at the Washington-based company.
But we're getting the straight story from you.
You're getting the straight story from us, yes.
While the state was 28,000 licenses behind last Friday, Duran expects Morpho Trust to crank through the backlog within about a week and a half.
By the 17th, we were told that we would be back on track. So I will be monitoring to make sure that we're back on track, but I don't see it going more than another week that we have this long delay.
Rebecca Simons, she got her license just yesterday and will be on the road to another state soon, minus the passport.
They did have it done in 45 days, but just barely.
Matt Grubbs, KRQE News 13.
Now, if you're waiting on your driver's license or state ID, you can check your status. We have information. It is all on our KRQE app.